EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game.
Madden NFL 2003.
Dusseldorf is our location as we prepare for an international game of football. Tonight's game will be played in a steady downpour as the Frankfurt Galaxy come into town to face the Rhine Fire. Hi everyone, I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Galaxy defense is counting on some big plays from its secondary as they attempt to short-circuit this potent passing offense. And it'll be up to the defensive line to get some pressure on the quarterback and force him to throw a few ill-advised passes that'll end up in the defense's hands.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 13 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. Alexander returns this kick. The Galaxy take over on offense at the 26-yard line. First and 10. Looking to pass. Passing right. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. He had a lot of velocity on that pass.
If he throws it any harder, the skin might come off the ball.
Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with the head coach to get his pregame thoughts. He told me that his players haven't been distracted by the current off-field events and are looking to prove how focused they are in this game. One thing they think is key for the game is turnover, so it'll be interesting to see who can win that battle.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play. And even quicker to move off their blocks and get in position to cover the hole.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 27. Dropping back. He's looking. Hendricks with the throw. He had defenders applying intense pressure on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Number 14 will come into this game to punt. Number 26 lines up deep for the punt return. The punt returner will try to run this one back. The 30 loses the defender. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. An opening. Number 35 stops him at the 15-yard line. 5-yard gain. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. He's looking to pass. Martin throws right. Nice completion. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. On the run. And he's in for the touchdown. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
He was like the locomotive with a full head of steam.
Up, and the extra point is good. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
So they're now up by a touchdown. Number 13 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. Alexander will bring this one upfield. Loses the defender. So a great return that goes for the touchdown.
Yeah, and you talk about those things that you'd take with you if you were building a team. I'll take this whole special teams unit.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
Who knows? They could go right out there and give up a return as well. And it can be done, because I've seen it happen just like that. 2 kick returns in a matter of seconds.
Number 2 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Number 26 fields it cleanly. The Fire take over on offense at the 23-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Marshall with the throw. Nice reception. It's 1st and 10. Robertson lines up behind his fullback in the I. Martin hands it off. And the defender brings him down at the 43-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
2nd and 9. Looking to pass. He surveys the field. Throwing. Gets his man with the pass. He had a quick release on that pass.
Well, it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for 1st down.
First and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively, using motion. And he's brought down at the 32-yard line. Robertson keeps it on the ground.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
And they find themselves in scoring range. corner. And he stopped at the 28. Gain of a handful. Third and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Fires are in the offset I formation on the run. He can't wrap him up. Number 21 with the tackle at the 11. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Down inside the 15. Down inside the 15.
Watch the backs! Watch the backs! Over there! Over there!
Dropping back. Martin lets it fly. Still running. And he stops at the 9-yard line. Gain of 3. It's second down and 7 to go. 9 yards out. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Robertson looking for room. Up the gut. And he stopped at the 5. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Inside the 5. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Number 21 goes in motion. Robertson gets the toss. Not a decisive move for the ball carrier there, Johnny. Just couldn't decide where he wanted to go.
Yeah, and that's not the way you want to go. But against this defense, you don't have a heck of a lot of choices.
Number 13 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's on its way. He kicked it off the side of his foot and it hooked wide right. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Back to pass. Throwing. Nice reception. Cooper makes the play at the 28. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
2 yards to go. Drops back. Tosses it right. Hits the target with the pass. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
So they have first and 10 here. And he's tackled at the 47. 5-yard gain. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 47. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Ball right around midfield. The Galaxy use motion. He's looking to pass. Hendricks throws it over the middle. Johnson makes the play at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Tosses it right. Cole, the intended receiver. Great play by getting a hand in it.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes that he can't.
So it's now 2nd down. They'll look to catch the defense guessing here. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Back to pass. Throwing left. And the catch is made. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line. Gain of 10. Third and inches. Ball on the 24-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Hendricks sends the pass away. He overthrows his intended receiver.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. Number 2 will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. Number 2 didn't appear to get all of it, and the kick fell short. Until it can get closer, we'll probably just see throws from them here on out. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Quick drop with the pass. Martin looked a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it? One thing you want to prevent as a defense is letting the quarterback get into a rhythm, especially in a hurried situation. So they may try and throw a few things at him, like a blitz or a change of coverage, and see if he can adjust to it quickly.
Looking to pass. Throws over to his right. Number 86 couldn't make the catch.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throw. There's a whole 2nd half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
3rd and long. Martin gets set. They'll go with a pass. Tosses it right. Thomas was the intended target. He just couldn't bring that one in.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. McDonald is back to receive this kick. Fair catch. McDonald saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Since the defense knows they're going to be passing, the offensive line will have to hold their ground and be ready for any type of stunt. They might even have a back try to chip on the defensive end before going out in the pass pattern.
Throws it. He finds his man. Gets the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, because this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, they have to be aware of things like that.
Back to pass. Throws it out over to the left. Redmond can't come up with it on that attempt, so he can't bring it in.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch. The defense needs to force them to throw underneath by using different coverages so they can't get big chunks of yardage in 1 or 2 plays.
Hall, the motion man. They'll go with a pass. Tosses it right. Hits his man with the pass. He brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. Hendricks under center. Tossing it to the middle. And they're able to connect on that one.
Galaxy, take a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
They'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. They're inside the 15. Drops back. He surveys the field, passing to his right, and he finds the open man. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. Number 2 will be kicking off. He kicks it off. Number 81 is looking to pick up some blocking. He shakes a defender. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws it. Nice reception. The 40. And he steps out of bounds at the 44. Thomas showed his breakaway speed, gaining additional yardage after making that catch.
And I'll tell you what, when you talk about dangerous receivers, well, that's what they mean. The most dangerous thing you can do after the catch is to stretch it into that kind of game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Martin gets set. Looking to throw. Passes left. And he fails to hang on to that. Incomplete. That pass might have been thrown a little too hard.
You know, some of these passes are timing patterns. If the receiver gets bumped at the line or gets thrown out of whack at all, then that's going to happen.
They're just about in field goal range.
Watch the slots.
Looking to pass. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. He jams that throw in there and is over the 100-yard mark in the process.
The defense needs to stop them from scoring a touchdown here. They can handle a field goal, but nothing frustrates a coach more than giving up a touchdown just before halftime.
And it looks like an offset on. And the defender brings him down at the 23.
Timeout called by the offense. They have one timeout remaining.
About 8 yards. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for an option. Passes it.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing. And the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or take him down for the sack.
Looking to pass. Passing to his left. Hits his man with the pass. So that was a pickup of about 9. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Number 13 will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's on its way. The kick hooked left, and he misses it.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Hendricks sets up. With the carry, and he's stopped at the 22-yard line. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. Number 2 will be kicking off. He sends this one toward the end zone. He'll try to return this one. The Fire will start this drive from the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. He's looking to pass. Martin passes to his right. Number 86 just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. He couldn't bring that pass in.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 29.
Set. But hot. Get into it. Hot. Get into it. Hot. Hot. Don't let up. Don't let up.
Looking to run it here. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 36. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 36. Drops back. Passing to his right. It was tipped. Smith did a nice job knocking that ball down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
4th and 4. McDonald looks like he's ready for the return. McDonald signals for the fair catch. McDonald had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
1st and 10. Hendricks gets set. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And he stopped at the 41. They tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. Looking to throw. Throws it. Steele was the intended receiver. Hendricks had a player that was wide open in the secondary.
And he dropped the ball and got him into a 4th down situation. The only thing that would be worse is to drop a touchdown pass.
4th and 5 coming up here. Number 14 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 26 lines up deep for the punt return. Number 26 looks this punt into his hands.
Holding, receiving team. Loss of 10 yards.
First and 10. The Fire are in the offset I formation. Number 75 records the stop at the 20. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. carry. Number 98 makes the tackle at the 18. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. He's going to throw. Marked and passing to the left. It's broken up. He made a great play and broke that pass up.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Johnson will come into this game to punt. McDonald lines up deep for the punt return. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Galaxy are in the offset I formation. They'll go with the pass. Throws over to his right. Nice connection. Number 38 with the tackle at the 22-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Galaxy use motion. Alexander to carry it, still running. And he's tackled at the 14-yard line.
You know what? You wear down a defense with this kind of running game.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
The mood is very somber down here on the sidelines, Al. He left the field in a great deal of pain, and it appears that this injury could bring his season to an end.
That was not what we wanted to hear, Melissa. He really took a major blow. Third and maybe 2. Ball on the 14-yard line. Gives the ball off. Smith records the stop at the 15. He was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Number 2 comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up. And so that kick is good. So the drive concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with that.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence that they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get points too.
He gets the kick away. Number 81 is heading upfield. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Number 98 makes the stop at the 40-yard line. Gain of a handful. Second and 5. Looking downfield. The the pass, and he finds the open man. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Frankfurt Galaxy ahead of the Rhine Fire, 17-7. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Martin completes another, and that pickup will put him just over 150 yards today. So they have 1st and 10 here. He's going to throw. With the throw, hits his man with the pass. He had time to go through his progressions and find the open man.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
2nd and 1 coming up. About 5 yards out. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. He gets the toss, breaking free. And so he takes it the rest of the way to the touchdown.
He just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. And with that score, the momentum has shifted. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Number 13 will be kicking off. He sends it off. Alexander fields it cleanly. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. He's looking. Passing to his left. He hits his receiver. And that was a gain of 7. Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 32. Hendricks hands it off. Cooper was in on the play again. Another tick on the stat sheet. He did a great job moving the ball on the ground there, John.
This guy has great speed. It allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 41. Steele moves in motion. He'll take this one to the outside. Cooper pulls him down at the 45. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Holding offense. Loss of 10 yards.
The Galaxy certainly aren't helping themselves with penalties like that.
This offense cannot be effective if they make mistakes like that.
The Galaxy using motion. Alexander receives the handoff. And the defender brings him down at the 35-yard line. Four-man front this time. Hendricks sends a man in motion. Looking for a seam. He wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2 minutes to go. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 33. Four-man front this time. He's looking upfield. Brown makes the stop at the 36-yard line. He was there again for the 5th time.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
Number 14 is just about ready to punt this one away. Number 26 looks like he's ready for the return. Number 26 waves for the fair catch. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. There's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. 1st and 10. Looking downfield. Throws it. And he can't hold it in. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
For some players, they say the worst place to hit them is right in the hand. Looks like this may be one of those guys. 1 play down, 3 to go for this defense to stop this drive and get the win.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Son! Focus, Steve, focus! Single!
Dropping back. Throws it. Nice connection. Number 35 makes the tackle at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Martin gets set. Quick drop. Passes left. Hits the target with the pass. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 19-yard line. They're inside the 20. They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Passes left. And he fails to hang on to that one. A hard throw, but no catch. The pass falls incomplete.
He might want to put a little more touch on that type of pass. Now the defense has a chance to make something happen here. The offense is probably thinking touchdown now. So if I'm one of these defensive guys, I'm looking to step in front of one if they drop back to pass.
Just over a minute still to go. Robertson on the call, lost about 2 yards. They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Fire take a timeout. 1 timeout remaining.
This is where you take a shot at the end zone. If you miss, your kicker still has a great chance to tie it up for you.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Nickelback in this time. The Fire use motion. Drops back. Passing to his left. Batted down. The coverage was there, but he decided to throw it anyway.
He's taking a big chance by throwing it into a crowd like that.
So their hopes of winning this game will depend on what should be an upcoming field goal.
If he makes it, there might be enough time for the other team to have a play or two. But that all depends on if he can put it through.
Number 13 will tie this game up if the field goal is good. And it's on its way. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. It's 1st and 10.
Wide. Switch. Set. But hot.
Timeout called by the defense. They have no timeouts remaining.
And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario. A kneel down here should be the last play of the game. 3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 24. I think they'll punt here with not much time left in the game.
A good high punt is the best bet, so they can't get a good return on it.